The windy city of Chicago, third largest city in the United States, home of the original 6 and Cup-winning Blackhawks. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, Detroit and Chicago. There are even table games that have been created that have those two teams as the matchup. What's so special about this?
Well, I think so close in proximity, Doc, between Detroit and Chicago. The fan bases don't like each other very much, and a lot of the time it transitions onto the ice.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Corey Crawford, born on New Year's Eve 1984, drafted by the Blackhawks over a decade and a half ago. I think they feel pretty good about the choice. 2 Stanley Cups for him. Jimmy Howard out of the University of Maine, where he was an All-America choice. In his first year with Detroit, finished second in Rookie of the Year voting to Tyler Myers. Jonathan Toews, 3 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals. Before he was named captain in Chicago in 2008, they didn't even have a captain. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. And in flight over the line. Terrific fake out. Got a piece of that one. And that puck is iced, and so back hit will come for another faceoff. Good job on the draw. Up to the point. Chip to Seabrook. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Pitching this one to Mantha. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Carries it on in from center. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Corey Crawford is probably the living example of a guy who worked years to become an overnight sensation. He won a Stanley Cup at age 28, but at 26, he had only appeared in about 400 minutes of NHL action.
A lot of people didn't realize that Corey Crawford was relatively a young goaltender to NHL standards when he did win that Stanley Cup as the #1 goaltender for the Hawks.
Just a backhand. A diving block of the shot. Oh, what a save. Fires. That is up close and personal.
Nielsen's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand. A good save, a scoring chance, or a huge hit. Whatever it is, you need something to spark your team. He laid out his opponent with a big hit. We'll see if that's it.
Under 5 minutes played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Clean win on the draw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Passing one off now to Kane. Propelled to Gustafsson. Sends to the point. A shot that went way off the mark.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Chicago's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
Many yards gained to Schmaltz. Shoots it on. Routine save. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. No!
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
Tremendous hit.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
The Red Wings get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blackhawks with a terrific opportunity. The power play is 5 against 3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
And a save. Got that pass toward open ice. Shot. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And at an angle to Keith. And he fires. Need to get rid of it. Knocked off. Hatchets it. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Crosses that line. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. The Blackhawks' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once.
That's really demoralizing after a while when you do just everything right and can't find a way to score. But they got to do their best not to be discouraged. I liked a lot about that power play.
Detroit's quick on the draw. Scooped up by Patrick Kane. Sauced big time to Schmaltz. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And he steps in. Nice work by Seabrook. Smart recovery by Green. Driving in from no man's land. Score!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Red Wings got that face-off win. Now what? Steps across that line. Shoots. A tremendous glove save. Skilled play by Jonathan Taves. Dogged determination there by Cronwall. No shadow of the boards here. Shoots. Great save. That's completed up the wing to Taves. Terrific determination by Daly. Moving it to Larkin. Lets it go. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Laid up that right side to Vanek. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Lets a shot go. The shot is off.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Pitching it to Ferg. The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. Strong slippery move. That puck's loose because of the defense. Leads that charge into the zone. Not a free puck now. Directing that one to Ferg. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. He scores.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Oh, I thought he had that. That puck looked like it had been stopped, but it leaked his way through and gets into the net.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Looking for Kane. The Hawks are at the wing in neutral ice.
Time of the goal, 17.
Around the 20th minute of this period. Worked in the corner by Kane.
Last minute of play.
Lots on that to Gustafsson. On to Kane. Great chance, but he missed.
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Pass attempt to Gustafsson. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Red Wings own a 2-0 lead.
Are you a Superman? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the
Abdelkader's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage.
to an upcoming game.
Intermission is next. Period 2 is underway. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, what a save that was. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. The Blackhawks have it in their own end. Knocked off the puck. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Terrific save.
Detroit's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Taves is doing no one any good on the faceoffs in this losing cause. Onside. A slot wrister. You could almost count that one, but no.
This is always so frustrating. The puck's around the net. You get yourself there, now you bump into the net, and it bumps off the moorings. The play is whistled dead.
They won that battle in the dots. Skill play by Taves. Kane's that offensive line. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Turned a shot on net. Blockered away. Hammers one. Score! That's 3 in a row.
Green's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Wow, that was by the goaltender before he even had a chance to move. Outstanding shot.
The Wings have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too.
Red Wings goal.
Detroit's won that faceoff. Now it's directed to Vanek. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Anisimov. Puck is thrown to Kane. In with it now. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Collected by Duncan Keith. The Blackhawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Pitching this one to DeKaiser. Passing one off now to Fern. Stole that pass. Chicago's in the neutral zone along the wing. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He is shut right off.
Finally, they're starting to push back here. They trail by such a large margin. They've been dominated so far.
It's dumped in. Detroit starting back in their own end. A great speed bump set up there. Trying to go to Abdelkader. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. shoots, glanced off the post. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes to the level. What a great glove save.
Turned aside with a pad. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Abdelkader. Oh, broke it up. A shot. He got a piece of that one. Not all the way. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Snapping a pass to Helm. Skates it into the zone. Into the corner by Helm. What a hit that was!
Taves finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really...
Score! They're back to within 2 now.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Chicago's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Through center. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender.
12 minutes, 26 seconds.
This is tiring labor. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Rings it off the post. Chicago's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Blackhawks continue on in the defensive zone. Head up as he carries it through center. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Solid work there by Eriksson. Let's go Arister. Outstanding save with a pad. The Hawks up the wing luck the puck. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Green. Directing that one to Nielsen. Brings it in for an attack. Looking to Kruger. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Pass attempt to Eriksson. Now it's directed to Vanek. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Lets it go. Shot goes high. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Nyquist's been shaking his head since he had this wide open net, and the only thing he could find was iron.
That face-off is won. Grabbed. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Detroit's got that win. Shoots one. Blocked. Gathered up by Bertuzzi.
In the second period.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Slid to Witkowski. Right in front. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
Detroit's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. What a strong wrist shot. Solid glove save. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 23 for Detroit and 12 for the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Detroit's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Save there. Makes that play deep. The Blackhawks with control at center ice. Gathered up again by Jonathan Taves. Little pass from his goalie here. And he gains the zone. Pass to the slot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
The skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Zone to zone to Keith. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Flings it. Had it away with authority. Puts one on. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
These saves are all about positioning.
From the slot of wrister. Terrific pad save. Into the attacking end. Solid defensive play. Gathered up again by Keith. Gathered up again by Taves. Pass cut. Hammers one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
Howard's in perfect position to make the save on that 2-on-1. It was really well played in front of him.
Over 5 minutes played here in the third. The lead becomes bigger. It's now 4 goals. The Red Wings win it. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Laid on to Daly. Moved along and in. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Puck is thrown to Kane. Terrific determination by Nicholas Kronwall. The Red Wings are driving it from the wing. With a blast! And a good save in the goal crease.
Crawford's blocker save is a pretty routine one. He's in good position and he deflects this out of danger.
Detroit's got that face-off win. Oh, wonderful play. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Took that right away. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. To the point it comes. Chip to Camp. Missed just wide.
That was a decent chance, but he just missed the net.
Propelled to Daly. Steps in from the neutral zone. On to Athanasiou. Save.
The Blackhawks can review this game 15 different ways, and what they're going to find each time is that their effort was lacking. They had no commitment to the game, almost like they weren't prepared to play.
Strong wrister. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Saad. Quick wrister. Great save. A little under 8 minutes to go in the third. Detroit's just running up the score now. They have a 4-goal advantage. The Blackhawks have control of the puck through the neutral zone. To DeBrincat.
DeBrincat's a lot like his team. It's been a tough night. He's got nothing to show for it, and his team is down big time.
Keith hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
What a great scoring chance in the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
The Wings guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I sure agree, Eddie.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again. Howard's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
A good stick stop. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Cursed by a broken stick. Carries it to the corner. Chicago's power play did not do it for them.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just a bit over 4 minutes still left in the third. Detroit's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Smart recovery by DeKaiser. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Back on his stick. Takes a shot. Great stick save. To Saad. Is able to move on in. Slid to Saad. Nyquist stripped up. That should be a penalty. Detroit's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Lets it go. Did what he's paid to do. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our sheet.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Chicago
Solid, clean win.
2 minutes for Trooping.
Passing one off now to Schmaltz.
19 minutes, 5 seconds.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He just banned on it. Blocked that one. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good face-off win. Big drive. Made that work for him in goal. Chicago's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Gains the zone. Scooped up by Cronwall. Trying to go to Larkin. Hammered. Gave him a good shot, but a great bad answer there. Moving it to Zebra. That was one he'll get the number on.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Nice work by Nicholas Cronwall. Quickly off the stick. Just wide of the post.
Oh, that one just missed the target.
The horn sounds the end of this game. The Blackhawks were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.